Hello and welcome to the BTE Iberia YouTube channel. This is our new series of videos called How to Build the Earth in Minecraft, where we will show you some helpful tips and tricks that will help you get started in this project, and which will hopefully allow you to build quickly and efficiently on this project. So first off, you're going to need a few tools for this series, which are going to be used throughout the entire series, not only this episode. The first one is Google Earth Pro. This is downloaded online from the Google Earth Pro website, which you can find in the description. This is free and will help you find the heights and the altitudes of the ground and the buildings that you're going to be building. The second application they're going to use is Google Maps. This is online, it's on a website, you've probably used it before. Very simple to use and is going to be used to find the tpll coordinates for you to teleport to whatever area you want to build. And finally, you're going to need the modded client. This is accessible on the Discord in the info section. It's very simple to download it, just a few clicks. So you should get all these three things ready before we get started. With no further ado, let's get started. So as you may have seen from the title, this episode is going to be about terraforming. Terraforming is very important to be done first when you're building in Build the Earth, because the OSM altitudes and outlines are usually not correct. So you have to adjust for this when you're starting your build. You want the altitude to be correct over the sea level by checking the Y altitude in your F3 or on your Terra map on the top right. Let's look at Albacete as an example. In Albacete, the real height and the Minecraft height are about 7 meters off, which you can see on the video right now. This can lead to buildings not matching in the final map, which can have some drastic effects on the outcome of the project, with some areas being much higher than others, which might not look correct, might be misleading. Now it's time to terraform. First, we're going to have to teleport to the location we want to build. This is done by doing /cs tpll with the space in between, and then the coordinates where you want to teleport to, which are found using Google Maps or Google Earth Pro by right-clicking on the area you want to teleport to and copying the coordinates. Then you paste those in behind CSTPLL. Alternatively, you could also go to the Terra map made by Smiler if you have that installed, which is a lot simpler, and you can just right-click on the area you want to teleport to and select the teleport here function. Now you're going to have to select your wand. This is done by doing //wand, and this will give you a wooden axe in your inventory, which represents your wand. After this, you're going to have to do //self_poly, which will put you into the polygon selection mode, which allows you to grab several points. Next, we're going to have to select the highest point in your terraformable area. For this, we use //up, and we left click on the glass block that appears under us. After this, we select the first point in another corner, the second point, and the third point with right click. For the fourth point, we need to dig a hole just 1 meter above the real height. To find the real height of your area, you have to go to Google Earth Pro on the website. On the website, you have to hover your mouse over the area you want to terraform, and on the bottom right of your screen, you should see a few numbers with an M behind it. This is the height that you want to terraform to. If we go back to our example of Albacete, let's check the height again. Here it says that it's 683 meters. So we're going to dig to 684 blocks in Minecraft. Once we've dug down, we now select the final point using right click and the wand, and we're done with our selection. Now we have to replace everything with air. So first we're going to replace the grass with air, then we're going to replace the dirt with air, then the bricks, and finally the path. All of these commands will be found in the description, so you can copy and paste them into your game easily. Now your plot is on the right altitude, but it's very plain, so we're going to have to change the floor and make the outlines. To do so, we're going to select the 4 corners of the area like we did in the first example by using the self_poly wand, but instead with no height variation this time, using the left click for the first corner and right click for the other 3 corners. Once you've completed that, we're going to have a look at Google Maps. We're going to try to find a block that looks similar to the color on the floor in real life on Google Maps. In our example, we'll be using white concrete, but you can use whatever block you want. Once we found our block, we're going to replace the floor with it. So we're going to do / replace, and then the item ID, which you can search online, and this will replace the floor with that block. Now that we've done the floor, we're going to move on to the outlines of the buildings. First, we're going to select the corners for the building. To do so, we're going to go to Google Maps, right click on the corner of a building, TP there using the tpll command, and then place a block there. You will repeat this for every corner that you can find on the building, just to have a good outline. Now that we have our building outline corners, we're going to have to join them together with lines. To do so, we're going to hold the wand in our hand and do the command / cell cuboid. From this, we're going to select 2 points using left click and right click, 2 of the corners of the outline. And we're going to do / line block ID, which we recommend using different colors of wool for this block ID, which would be 35, colon, and then any number from 1 to 15, because these do not match up with any background blocks. Once you've repeated this process for all of the corners of your build, you now have your outline complete. You should move on to other buildings inside of your terraformed area as well to have a complete feel, and also do the same process with the road, selecting the corners and drawing lines between them. And there you go, that's about it. Thanks for watching the video. We hope you found it very useful and can help you get to building ASAP. Remember to subscribe and give it a like if you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.